Hello, gods and goddesses. It's the Royal High Priestess, and today I'm going to be doing a collective timeless message. Welcome back to all of my supporters. Welcome to the new supporters. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to book a personal session with me, I will have that information in the description box below. For some reason, Spirit has been wanting me to tune in to the collective. Some of you guys like past life energy. Because for some of you guys, something from your past life is hindering your current reincarnation right now. So we're going to get into that. Gods and first, let's do our mudra. Let's see what mudra we need to help us tap into this energy. Stop already. Okay, oneness. Last time I used this mudra, oh my God. Yeah. Okay, so it says it assists with spiritual union, balance, and integration. The benefits: it supports and balances all of the systems of the body, direct breath and awareness throughout the body, opens crown chakra. The instructions is bend index fingers inward and touch the tip of the index fingers to the thumb. Join the thumb and the hands with the base of the palms touching. Extend the other fingers open. Relax shoulders and move elbows slightly away from the body. The focus is I experience the oneness of everything. So let me see if I can do this. I've done this one before. I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to get 3 cards from here, and then we're going to get some deeper messages. Spirit, gods and goddesses, universal love, archangels, ancestors, and my higher self. Please help me tune into the collective past incarnation. What is hindering them? Middle and bottom. Okay, let's get into it. What is hindering the collective? We have wisdom, community living, male and female. Okay. Some of you guys had a reincarnation where you were, okay, so if you are a man, you were a female in this past life. If you guys are a female, you were a male in your past life. I'm seeing something about some of you guys, there's a hindrance in your environment. Okay, some of you guys, what's hindering you right now is you could be something about your living situation. Okay, something about your living situation. Some of you guys in a past life, you could have lived in something that looks like this. Okay, some of you guys, I'm also picking up is that for those of you who are still living like this, you don't want to live like this. Many of you guys are wanting to like have your own house. Many of you guys are wanting your own land. You guys don't want to be in this communal, I'm probably messing that up, living energy. But some of you guys, it's like in order for you to be able to purchase that home or something like that, there's something about you guys healing something surrounding this this living situation. I'm also hearing something about it was never meant to be like this. So some of you guys in your past life, you did not want to live like this. Okay, it's like people live packed up together. So some of you guys could feel like claustrophobic where you live at right now. Okay, some of you guys are wanting your space, and this is hindering you because this is something that there's a lesson surrounding this. Let's get to the lesson. What is this lesson about? Oh, I should have had all my cards together. So Spirit, what is this lesson about this living situation that the collective are trying to heal so that they can move forward fully into their reincarnation in this lifetime. What is this lesson about for the collective? Success. I know that there's no greater goal than to love. Some of you guys, I'm hearing learning how to work together. Okay? Because this is giving me community. Okay? Some of you guys in a past life, maybe you were a male in this reincarnation, and it was hard for you to work with other people. It was hard in the community. Some of you guys are meant to be in a leadership position, and that could be hard for you. Some of you guys could have a hard time with taking orders or giving orders or something like that. So if you are a female in your past life, you were a male, and you were in a leadership position in your past life where you had to like watch over a community. But I'm also hearing some of you guys, you could have been someone who were like an owner of some sort of dynasty or something like that. However, it's like in this lifetime, you guys are being called to step up. But many of you guys, it's almost like in order for you to step up, you can't do it with force. So some of you guys in a past life, maybe you were doing something with force. And in this lifetime, you are being guided to use your wisdom from the past life and seeing how did that forceful energy, did it work for you in the past life? For some of you guys, it didn't. Like trying to force people to come together, it doesn't work like that. It only works through love. And some of you guys could have a hard time because if you were a masculine in this lifetime, you was trying to get things done through force. And if you are a female in this lifetime, you're still trying to embody the same energy from your past life, and you're trying to do something with force. And Spirit is saying the only way that you can have the success that you want when it comes to a community, when it comes to a family situation, is by doing it through love, not force. And that's what's hindering many of you guys. Whether you feel like someone is forcing you, or you're trying to force something to come together, or you are using some sort of force, the only way that this can come together is through love. And that's why we have, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. When the end goal is love, then everything can come together in the way that it needs to. For some of you guys, when the end goal is love, then you will be able to, some of you guys like purchase a home. Okay? But some of you guys are learning how to work together in a community, or working together with family, or working together in some sort of dynamic. Let's get more into this wisdom energy. What is this about, Spirit? Okay. What is this about, this wisdom energy? Is my cards upside down? Okay, we're going to do this again because my cards were upside down. But that's a message in itself about taking a gentle approach to what it is that you're trying to build. Whether it be your family, whether it be an actual community, whether it be something that you're doing, you're needing to take a gentle approach to it. Some of you guys, it's almost like all you know is a forceful energy, because that's something that you have experienced in the past life, is trying to force things to get done. Some of you guys, like, you definitely were a masculine in this reincarnation that I'm tapping into. You were a masculine. You were someone who had to get shit done. And the only way that you knew how to get it done is by forcing people to get things done. But that sort of energy is not going to help when it comes to connections in this lifetime. That energy is actually going to push people away from you. It's going to make people intimidated by you. For some of you guys, it's going to make people, look at you in a certain way, and really it's not you. You're doing it from a loving place, but the place that you're doing this from is really causing a lot of conflict. It's causing a lot of drama. when your goal is actually to bring together something, whether it be a family, whether it be a community, you are trying to create something. However, you're needing to take a different approach, because the approach that you, like I said, the approach that you took in the past life had a lot to do with you trying to force something. And you're trying to take that same approach, and it's actually causing more conflict and drama in your connections, in your relationship. It's making you feel like heaviness. And again, I feel like for some of you guys, you can get in this forceful energy. What I'm picking up is when you do feel frustrated, you try to force and try to control. Okay? And the collective are learning how to get out of this forceful energy and learning how to take a gentle approach to creating the type of foundation in a community or relationship or family dynamic that you want. But it's requiring a gentle approach. But it's hard when you are still trying to deal with certain things from your past life, and you're not even fully aware that that sort of energy is still hindering you. You're not aware of how much your past reincarnation is still affecting you. So some of you guys are, like I said, you're learning how to take a different approach to creating something, to building something. Okay? So many of you guys who I'm talking to, you are a female. I feel like we're talking about female energy. Okay? Yeah, look. Many of you guys, you came back in this, like, y'all probably gonna be like, what the fuck priest is talking about? But bear with me. Many of you guys, you came back into this lifetime as a female. And the reason why you came back into this lifetime as a female, so that you can learn to take a gentle approach to your family, to the things that you're trying to create for yourself, the things that you're trying to create to for the community, learning how to embody your feminine essence, your feminine energy. So a lot of you guys came back, I just saw 1212, a lot of you guys came back into this lifetime to learn how to embody the divine feminine energy. A lot of you guys, you were a masculine in this lifetime, where you were the one that had to get things done. You were the sole provider. You were the one that had to do everything. But in this lifetime, you are learning how to work together. You are also learning how to communicate your needs, because I feel like for some of you guys in this past life, you were not the type of person, you didn't really know how to express yourself or ask for your needs to be met. You were more so like the forceful type, like, you know, using force, yelling and screaming to get things done. So many of you guys, you could also find that in this lifetime, you have to really work on your patience and learning how to go with the flow, and learning how to be gentle with yourself as well as be gentle with other people. Okay? And in this lifetime, I do see that the more that you guys take a gentle approach to whatever it is that you're trying to build, whether it be a family dynamic, whether it be a community, or whether it be a business, whether it be a relationship, whatever it is, you guys are learning how your self, like, oh, I'm channeling too fast. You guys are learning how the way that you communicate could either hinder a connection, community, dynamic, or whatever, and or how it can also help it to expand and grow. So that is the lesson that many of you guys in the collective are learning right now, is how your self-expression and the way that you're choosing to handle situations, how can it hinder you, as well as how can it help you to evolve and grow. And the fact that we were tapping into past life energy, and Spirit says many people, this type of energy is hindering many people. So it's something about your expression and the way that you're going about trying to get something done that is really stopping the growth from happening, if that makes sense. But I do see that once you guys really embody this feminine energy in this lifetime, once you truly get in alignment with this reincarnation as a feminine energy, as a female, learning how to take that gentle approach, that compassionate, that loving, that nurturing approach, really tuning into your divine feminine energy, then I do see that there's going to be a lot of movement forward when it comes to whatever you're trying to build. And some of you guys, even as far as you purchasing a home, or you guys building a home, you guys building a business, or you guys building a solid foundation, I do see that once you guys really learning how to express yourself and all of that, I do see that that's going to bring success into something. But let's get into it. This I'll keep communal living, something like that. What is this about, Spirit? See, it's that fast communication. I feel like that's what's been hindering many of you guys. It's like trying to express yourself, trying to get things done, but the way that you're going about it is with force, with a demanding energy. And I feel like you guys were maybe even some sort of commander or someone who was in a leadership position, and you had to use some sort of force to get things done in order for people to take you seriously. But in this lifetime, it's like you don't have to be in that forceful energy to get things done, for people to understand you, or for people to, to help out. You don't have to be in that forceful energy. You guys can take, this gentle approach. So what is this about, Spirit? Yeah, all this night energy, fast movement. It's like, I need for this to get done. I need for people to do this. It's like you guys had to be in this energy. And now this type of energy is hindering you, because this reincarnation is not asking for you to be in this energy. This reincarnation is asking you to be gentle with yourself. This reincarnation is asking you to not force anything, to not try to control anything. Learning how to communicate a little bit differently. Yeah, because again, Spirit is saying when you guys are in this energy of like, I feel like for some of you guys, your intentions are pure, but the way that you're going about it, it could make people feel like less than. It can make people feel like, okay, I don't want to deal with that person, because I feel like that person can be controlling for some of you guys. And I feel like it's not that you guys are trying to control people. It's that in your reincarnation, in your past life, as this masculine energy, you had to take a certain role. You had to be the one to like keep the community together, to keep things flowing, to, make sure the shit got done, make sure that everybody was, doing their part. And in this lifetime, you're still trying to take that approach, and it's causing you, conflict. It's causing you challenges, because that's not the energy that you're meant to be in this lifetime. Whew. Yeah, I know that was a lot. Let's see what else I can get for you guys. This does make a lot of sense. So many of you guys are really working on that, working on changing your approach to how you are trying to build or create something. And it has a lot to do with family situations and community. We have forgiveness. Some of you guys, okay, here's another message. Some of you guys, oh wow, this is getting deep. All right. Whew. Okay, so some of you guys, there's a lover in this particular lifetime that you may have like pushed away in some sort of way, because you were this masculine energy, and you was in this forceful energy, and you needed to get things done. But this lover did not like the approach that you were taking, so therefore this lover decided to move away from you guys. Some of you guys definitely were married, and I feel like this energy could very much still be affecting you. Some of you guys, I'm channeling. Some of you guys, you came back into this lifetime with this lover. However, the roles has switched. So in the lifetime that I'm picking up, you guys were a male, and your lover or someone that you got in contact with in this lifetime was a female. And there was a lot of conflict in this connection, because for some of you guys, when you were in this lifetime, this female lover felt as though that they were doing everything, and you were someone, for some of you guys, you were very forceful. I'm also hearing some of you guys were mean. Okay, so in this lifetime, it's like the roles are switched, where you could be the female, and then your partner or someone that you are dealing with, they are now the male energy. Okay, and I feel like I'm definitely picking up a twin flame, because we have male and female. We also have this energy which talks about a soulmate connection. Okay, and then we also have this 1111. So some of you guys talks about a twin flame connection as well. Some of you guys could even find yourself, really focusing on a twin flame connection, and to the point where you are really, wanting that situation to be right, because you are still trying to right some sort of wrong from your past life, that you aren't even fully aware that you are trying to do this. So this is also hindering some of you guys as well, because you're still feeling like bad for what took place in a past life. So the one thing we have, the chakra that came out for the collective, is the heart space. And forgiveness is not about forgiving someone else. Forgiveness is also about forgiving yourself as well. So some of you guys are needing to forgive yourself for whatever took place in this past life, so that you can break the debt, okay? So that you can break the vow. Because there's somewhat like a vow, like it's almost like, how they say do cord cutting rituals. It's like you guys are still connected to this past life energy, this forceful energy. Some of you guys is angry. Some of you guys may even find yourself getting angry, because you have some anger that is sitting within you from this particular past life, because you know that you could have been a better person, or you could have handled a situation differently, but you were so busy trying to keep everything together that you wasn't aware of the fact that how you were trying to keep everything together, it was actually breaking things down. You were the one, like in this particular past life, like you guys were the one that took care of the, trying to make sure the family is good. But in the midst of you trying to make sure the family is good, it's like you were pushing people away, because you were so stressed out, because you were doing everything by yourself, or so you felt like you were doing everything by yourself, because you did have a partner. Some of you guys, like I said, you were married in this particular past life. But even then, it was almost like you may have felt like you were carrying a lot, but your partner felt like they were carrying a lot, as far as like emotionally. Some of you guys could have had like outbursts and things like that in this particular past life as well. And this partner is trying to like be there for you, and it's hard for them, because some of you guys, this connection felt as though that one person felt like their needs wasn't getting valid. I mean, the one person felt like their needs like wasn't getting acknowledged. And some of you guys, I feel like you were always in this go energy. I keep going back to you guys in this masculine energy and trying to get things done. Like you was always in this go energy. You started having health problems as well, because you were always in this go energy. And some of you guys, you were so focused on like getting things done, that you was not fully aware like how much you were so busy focusing on the community and focusing on your job, that your whole foundation was crumbling right before your eyes. So some of you guys, it's like you're also needing to break free from this vow, because you could find yourself in this workaholic energy where you're just trying to get things done, but you're not aware of the loving connections and the loving people surrounding you. So Spirit, what else is going on? Why are we tapping into this past life energy? Yeah, and I feel like you guys were always like in this spontaneous energy. That means it's like your partner or no one can pinpoint like when there's going to be an issue with you, or when there's going to be an outburst, or it's almost like you guys had this energy of always going, but it was so spontaneous that it was hard for people to keep up with you. Like, for example, some of you guys, you will always change things around, and then you would get frustrated because people are not getting things fast enough for you. But it's like, damn, you just changed the plan at the last minute, and now you are expecting me to get things done at this. Like, you guys were like very demanding. Some of you guys, not all of you, were like very in this demanding energy. It needs to get done. It needs to get done now. And you guys are in right now, you're working on healing that. So let's see, where do you guys, your energy is right now? Because this is what's still hindering you, and why. But what energy do you guys need to take on from moving forward to help you guys break free from this past life energy? What energy do you guys need to take on moving forward to break free from this past? Wow. What energy do you guys need to take on? So some of you guys, it's two different energies. Some of you guys, you're learning how to. Let me get some more cards before I say what I was going to say. Oh, that just fell on the floor. Okay. All right. So some of you guys, what you need to take on right now is, first of all, some of you guys are going to be, if you guys are not already with your divine counterpart, some of you guys are going to be reconnecting with your divine counterpart. For some of you guys, this could have been the reason why you guys haven't connected with your divine counterpart, because of this energy. And it doesn't have to be just you guys. This could even be someone that you know is still in this energy as well. But I do see that you guys are definitely being guided towards breaking free from this part of you and actually going towards your true destiny, because some of you guys, this energy was actually stopping you guys from actually moving forward to your true destiny. This was hindering you guys in more ways than one. It was hindering you guys, your success. It was hindering your abundance. It was hindering your growth. It was creating tower moments in your life. But these tower moments was constantly happening because every time that you guys was trying to build something solid, whether it be a community, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a business, you will always experience a tower moment because of the way that you were building, with the way that you guys were going about building something. And some of you guys was like in this spontaneous energy. Others of you guys, it's like you were trying to force things to happen instead of allowing things to happen. Some of you guys you're really working through some like anger issues, impatient issues as well. All of these are like masculine traits from your past life that you guys are really working on being guided away from, because you don't have to be in this energy in this lifetime. Spirit is asking you guys to be in a different energy, to be more balanced, to be more calm, to be more emotionally stable, because that's when you're going to get your victory. That's when things are going to start working out for you. Okay? Because some of you guys, like, there's been a lot of deception surrounding you as well because of this energy. It's like leaving this energy behind. Some of you guys, I'm also picking up like you were trying to like do things in secret. Okay? It's like making plans in secret, and then you would bring these plans out, and then you would expect people to like be able to get them done immediately. So it's like working in private and then bringing it out and then expecting people to fulfill that immediately. For some of you guys, not all of you. Some of you guys, like, there was some deception in your past life surrounding a relationship as well. Some of y'all could have cheated on your past life partner, and in this lifetime it's hard when it comes to connections as well, because some of y'all was a masculine in this past life and you did a lot of cheating. So you could have issues as a female in this lifetime with trusting men. Oh, this is deep. I know we're touching on a whole lot of stuff. So there goes that. I want to see if I can touch into anything else. So what else is going on? Why are we tapping into this past life energy, spirit? What about this does the collective needs to know? What about this particular past life the collective needs to know? We got balance, spirituality, and practicality. So some of you guys, it's like you were imbalanced, and either you were some of you guys, like, you were too busy focusing on like getting things done. Like you were too busy focusing on building a community, building this, building wealth, trying to do this, trying to do that, that you lost touch of like spirituality and being connected to spirit, being connected to source. What else is going on? Adjustments are required, and because of that, it's like the adjustments needs to happen. And some of you guys, it's like this energy could very well still be hindering you right now, where you are needing to adjust your life, where you are needing to balance spirituality and practicality. What else do we have for you guys? We got confidence is the key to success. Some of you guys, I'm also hearing you in this particular lifetime, you could have also been in this forceful energy of trying to get things done because you were actually hiding the fact that like you wasn't that confident in whatever position that you had. Because you had a lot of people depending on you, because you had a lot of eyes on you, it's like fake it until you make it. So you had to really work on that confidence. So some of you guys, like, you would do spontaneous things or trying to, come up with a different plan, to make it seem like you were confident. But in all actuality, you were doing this so that you can somewhat hide the fact that you wasn't confident. So it's like keep switching things up until you guys felt confident. And some of you guys could find yourself in this energy, right now you're very spontaneous, you're trying to do things differently, but you're trying to find your confidence is what I'm picking up. What else is going on, spirit, in this particular lifetime? A time to give rather than take. So this is that loving, vulnerable energy, being compassionate, nurturing, caring, for those you love, caring for yourself. And we got abundance, because I feel like once you guys switch the roles and know the type of energy that you were meant to embody in this lifetime, there's going to be abundance, and you can finally be at peace and start to experience that pleasure that you were meant to experience in this lifetime, instead of you coming back into this reincarnation and experiencing a lot of drama, experiencing a lot of conflict, experiencing deception, whether it be self-deception or deception from other people. You didn't come back into this lifetime to re-experience the carnation from your past life. You came in this feels like deja vu. Wow, this feels like deja vu. And I've never done this reading, but this feels like deja vu. Wow. Okay, that just blew my mind. It's like you came back into this lifetime to experience pleasure, to experience abundance, to experience peace. And I feel like Spirit is saying that is the carnation that you need to focus on, right now. Not this one where you literally are carrying the weight of the world on your back, where you are frustrated, you are angry, you are trying to force things to get done. You are, you're getting frustrated with the community, you're getting frustrated with your family, you're getting frustrated because you feel like nothing is getting done the way that you want it to get done. But this is the energy that is actually resisting things from flowing, because you're in this energy all out of fear. Just like in your past life, you were in this energy all out of fear. Fear of letting people down is what I'm picking up. You guys got a lot of fear of like letting people down, letting yourself down, letting the community down. Because you are in this fearful energy, you're now forcing things. Fear creates force, and force creates control. So you guys are learning how to get out of that fearful and that forceful energy, and really learning how to go with the flow, learning how to give love from a compassionate place. And that's why we have the love energy when it came to the lesson. I know that there's no greater goal than to love. In order to experience the success that you want, the balance that you want, the equality that you want, you have to take a gentle approach, and it starts with love. So I know this reading was kind of all over the place, but hopefully you guys got some messages that resonate with you guys. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.